I've been making these little clocks for a few years now, and they've been great actually. These are little project boxes that you pick up for not much money at the local dollar store, and you can put all sorts of things in them. And we've seen some projects before. For instance, I did an altimeter, which I'll link up here in a similar box. So it's based on a design of a clock which I made up myself, and so you've got the little @mega here, and I'm pretty much using an 88 these days. And then you've got a TM1637, which is the display here. You've got the DS3231, which is inside. You've got a link to the PIR, that's this guy here. A switch and a couple of buttons to do the changing of the time. And then off to a battery, some resistors, and that's all there is to it. It's pretty good. I don't think I've done a video on this particular project. It actually predates the channel and the blog. So maybe if there's enough interest shown in the comments below, I'll maybe go through building one of these, which is, as I said, I've been doing for a few years now. So this one here has been kicking off as we've been going through, and it's what it does is it goes to sleep for, I think it's about 4 or 8 seconds or something like that, and then when it detects something moving in front of it, it'll just come up with a time for a few seconds. That'll go off. It'll come up with a temperature, which is coming from the DS3231. So there's a time just come up and there's a temperature, and then it just goes to sleep again, and it's pretty efficient. So it's just running off 3 AA batteries. There's the board there. There's your DS3231 with a little coin cell battery, so that if you change these main batteries, this will keep track of the time and everything. And then there's your PIR, which I've just thoughtfully pulled out of its socket there. That's all right. And there's your display. So they kick along for a few months, and that's fine. Probably the one that's causing me a little bit of grief at the moment is this one here, because this is in a high traffic area, and I'm having to change the batteries on this way too often. So I thought what I might do is actually take the batteries out and replace it with this little micro USB adapter. So I've got plenty of old phone chargers that have fairly low current coming out of them, and this won't need an awful lot. And so just plug that in and have it coming in through the side. I've already helpfully cut a hole out of this one. I didn't plan the gluing very well here on the side for the display. So I might be able to do something to put it onto mains, and because it's a main traffic area, and then I won't have to keep replacing batteries as we go through. So let's give that a bit of a try. This is a power bank which can deliver 5 volts, and there's my little micro USB adapter, and I've just tapped out ground and VCC and straight over to the battery or the battery terminals on the PCB. And so theoretically, if I just punch that in, it should start. Oh, there we go. And we are, can't read that, 22 degrees. Okay, so let's try and adjust the time. Yep, that still works okay. I don't even know what the time is at the moment. What's that? 16:37 according to the other clock. All right, so if I hold that down, and 16 and 37. I'm not sure why I feel it necessary to adjust the clock, because I'm going to pull it out and see if it holds the time anyway. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lock it in. Yeah, good. All right. So now we'll just see it wake up. Oh, and my power's gone. That's interesting. Oh, because this power bank is pretty stupid, actually. it cuts in and out. So this will be an experiment. If it's not drawing enough current, it just cuts in and out. But there it goes. It did remember that it's 16, 37 and 22 degrees. So now all I need to do is to mount this on the box so that we can get an adapter to it, and yeah, job done. Good result in the end. The purple cable matches the purple box. Time and temperature are working fine, so I would say that is the circuit working for this week. As I said before, if you did want to know a little bit more about the PCB that's inside and the components and how it all fits together code-wise and etc., please do leave a comment below, and maybe we'll come back and do a build at some stage. Otherwise, see you next time.